Ladies and gentlemen, today we gather with hearts full of gratitude to honor the lives and legacy of two extraordinary individuals who have impacted millions around the world. Their journey was not just one of personal accomplishment, but one that was defined by the lives they touched, the wisdom they imparted, and the principles they stood for. Marriage, for them, was more than a personal relationship. It was a public declaration of unity and purpose. Together, they showed us what it means to stand side by side, both as partners in life and in leadership. The strength of their bond, their shared mission, and their unwavering love for one another became a model for countless others who sought to live out their own divine assignments. The power of legacy is the ultimate reminder that life is not just about what we can gain, but about what we can give. It is about building something that outlasts us, creating a positive impact that continues to grow long after we are no longer here to witness it. This is the true power of legacy. It is immortal. It is the one thing that outlives us, carrying forward the best of who we were, long after our time on earth has come to an end. What makes influence beyond the grave so unique is that it is not bound by the natural limits of human life. Even in death, a person's contributions, ideas, and actions remain alive and active in the world. The true power of this kind of influence is that it continues to inspire action, thought, and growth. It challenges people to strive for greater things, to hold on to principles that stand the test of time, and to pursue lives of meaning and purpose. It shows us that the mark we leave on this world isn't erased when we leave it, but rather it can continue to shape and form the world in ways we could never have imagined during our lifetime. Influence beyond the grave is the most profound testament to the enduring nature of a life lived with purpose and vision. Marriage, at its core, is far more than a relationship between two individuals. It is a divine union, a sacred bond that has the potential to become a powerful foundation for fulfilling a shared purpose. When two people come together with aligned visions, dreams, and goals, their marriage becomes a pillar that not only supports them but also enables them to achieve far more together than they could have alone. In this sense, marriage can serve as a catalyst for purpose, a driving force that elevates both partners toward the fulfillment of their highest calling. In a marriage centered on purpose, the couple recognizes that they are not just partners in love, but partners in destiny. Each individual brings unique gifts, talents, and strengths to the union, and when those qualities are combined, they create a powerful synergy. This synergy allows the couple to complement and complete one another in ways that propel them both toward greater accomplishments. The beauty of such a union lies in its ability to harness the potential of both individuals, transforming their shared life into something far greater than the sum of its parts. In this sense, marriage becomes an essential pillar, not only for the couple's individual purposes, but for the larger mission they are called to fulfill together. The union becomes a source of stability and strength, a foundation upon which they can build their lives and accomplish extraordinary things. Through their shared vision, mutual accountability, and unwavering commitment to their purpose, their marriage transforms into a powerful vehicle for impact, leaving a legacy that reaches far beyond their own lives. Living with intent is about moving through life with a sense of purpose, clarity, and direction. It is the opposite of living passively, where one allows external circumstances or the expectations of others to dictate their path. Instead, living with intent requires a conscious and deliberate approach to every decision, action, and goal. It is a way of life that embraces the idea that each moment has value, and each choice contributes to a larger purpose. At its heart, living with intent begins with understanding who you are and what you are called to do. It requires a deep sense of self-awareness, where you take the time to reflect on your values, your strengths, and your passions. This process is essential because without a clear understanding of your core identity, it becomes easy to get lost in the noise of life, pursuing things that do not align with your true self. Living with intent is about filtering through the distractions and staying focused on what truly matters to you. One of the key components of living with intent is taking ownership of your choices. Life is filled with circumstances beyond our control, but intentional living teaches that while you may not always control what happens to you, you do have control over how you respond. People who live intentionally are proactive rather than reactive. They take responsibility for their decisions and actions, and they do not allow themselves to be defined by external events or the opinions of others. They are the authors of their own lives, and they approach each day with a sense of personal responsibility. Intentional living also requires a clear vision of where you want to go. People who live with intent have a strong sense of direction. They have mapped out a path toward their goals and are committed to walking it, no matter the obstacles that arise. This sense of direction acts as a compass guiding their decisions and actions each day. Every task, every relationship, and every opportunity is weighed against that vision. If it aligns with the vision, it is embraced. If not, it is set aside. This kind of clarity brings with it a deep sense of peace and fulfillment, because every action feels meaningful and purposeful. Living with intent allows you to leave a lasting impact on the world. When you live with purpose and clarity, your life becomes a source of inspiration to others. People are drawn to those who live with intention because they see the authenticity and passion that comes from living in alignment with one's purpose. Your actions, words, and choices become a beacon of light, showing others what is possible when you live with intent and purpose. Service to others is one of the most powerful and transformative actions a person can undertake. It goes beyond mere acts of kindness or charity. It is a fundamental way of living that shifts focus from self to others. The impact of serving others is profound, not only in the lives of those who receive help, but also in the lives of those who give it. Service has the unique ability to create ripples of change that extend far beyond the initial act, influencing individuals, communities, and even entire generations. In addition to its emotional and social impact, service often leads to practical, tangible improvements in the lives of individuals and communities. By addressing needs such as education, healthcare, food security, and housing, acts of service help to improve the quality of life for those who are struggling. These improvements not only benefit the individuals who receive them, but also contribute to the overall well-being of society. A community where the basic needs of its members are met is one that thrives and flourishes, paving the way for future growth and development. The act of transferring wisdom across generations is one of the most significant ways to ensure that the values, knowledge, and experiences of one generation shape and empower the next. Wisdom, unlike information, is the distilled essence of life's experiences, challenges, and triumphs. It holds the key to understanding life in deeper and more meaningful ways. When this wisdom is passed down from elders to younger generations, it creates a bridge that links the past, present, and future, allowing each generation to benefit from the accumulated insights of those who came before them. The transfer of wisdom is not just about recounting successes, but also about sharing failures and the lessons learned from them. Every generation makes mistakes, but when those mistakes are shared openly, they become valuable teaching tools. By being transparent about their own missteps, elders give younger people the opportunity to avoid similar pitfalls. They show that failure is not the end, but a necessary part of growth and development. This honest sharing fosters humility and creates an environment where younger generations feel safe to ask questions and seek guidance, knowing that they are learning from someone who has walked the same path. The wisdom passed down through generations is also essential for fostering resilience. Elders have often faced and overcome significant challenges, whether personal, economic, or societal. When they share their stories of endurance and perseverance, they provide a roadmap for how to navigate difficult times. This wisdom offers hope and reassurance to younger generations, teaching them that challenges are not insurmountable but can be overcome with faith, determination, and the right mindset. In this way, the transfer of wisdom fortifies the younger generation, equipping them with the mental and emotional tools they need to face life's inevitable adversities. At the heart of every great achievement is a vision. Visionaries throughout history, whether they were leaders, inventors, or change makers, have been driven by a deep sense of purpose and a clear image of the future they wanted to create. This vision gave them the strength to persevere through challenges, the determination to push boundaries, and the creativity to find solutions where others saw only obstacles. Vision is what makes the impossible possible, turning aspirations into reality through focused action and unwavering belief. Vision is what drives innovation and creativity. When people are driven by a compelling vision, they are more likely to think outside the box and explore new possibilities. Vision pushes the boundaries of what is known, encouraging people to experiment, take risks, and find creative solutions to complex problems. It fuels curiosity and a desire for continuous improvement, leading to breakthroughs that transform industries, societies, and even entire ways of life. Visionaries are not satisfied with the status quo. They are always looking for ways to push forward, break new ground, and redefine what is possible. Empowering others is one of the most impactful ways to create lasting change in the lives of individuals and communities. When people are empowered, they gain the confidence, skills, and resources necessary to take control of their own lives and make decisions that positively impact their future. Empowerment is about more than just giving people tools or opportunities. It is about instilling a sense of self-worth, agency, and responsibility that enables them to fully harness their potential. This kind of empowerment transforms lives, inspiring people to rise above their circumstances and become agents of change, not only for themselves, but for those around. At the heart of every great legacy lies the foundation of faith. Faith provides the strength to persevere, the courage to dream, and the assurance that even in the face of adversity, a higher purpose is guiding every step. Those who live by faith inspire others to trust in something greater than themselves. Their lives are marked by a quiet confidence and an unwavering belief that no challenge is too great and no dream too distant. The legacy of faith is not one that can be seen or touched. It is felt in the hearts of those whose lives are transformed by its example. It is passed down from generation to generation, offering hope and encouragement to those who choose to walk the path of faith with confidence, trusting that their lives are part of a greater story unfolding with divine purpose. As we honor and remember the legacy of Dr. Myles and Ruth Monroe, we recognize the profound impact they made in empowering others, fostering vision, and building lives rooted in faith. Their legacy is not just in their words, but in the countless lives they touched, inspired, and transformed. It is a legacy built on principles that transcend time, vision, empowerment, service, and faith principles that continue to live on in those who carry their teachings forward. As we reflect on their lives, may we be reminded of the power of purpose, the significance of service, and the enduring strength of faith. Let us commit to carrying their legacy forward by living with intent, empowering others, and remaining steadfast in our own faith so that we too may leave a lasting impact on the world.